I feel like I'm playing the Fortnite World Championships. I feel like Buga just about to win.
I've got a question relating to Viagra.
Are you smarter than a box of rocks? Welcome to the game show Smarter Than a Box of Rocks, where today our amazing contestants, starting with Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm on Are You Smarter Than a Box of Rocks? I don't know how I got here, and I'm probably not going to win. Subscribe.
Vlad! I am Vlad, and I have gathered these fantastically intelligent people around me for this contest to see if they're smarter than a box of rocks. At least them, because I've played the game a few times and I'm really not. But they will prove that humanity still has a chance against the rocks. Hopefully. And Morgan!
I'm Morgan, and I'm pretty sure that I am not smarter than a box of rocks.
Will prove if they are smarter or dumber than a box of rocks. First question for contestant Sam against contestant Bowl of Rocks. As of 2018, now, how many FIFA World Cup football titles has England won?
1966.
Let's find out what the box of rocks believes. You confident?
No.
1. The answer is 1. Both Sam and the Bowl of Rocks advance to the first point. Please take a step forward. You're still as smart as a Bowl of Rocks. Congratulations.
Yeah.
On to our next contestant.
How many flavors were included in the original Three Musketeers candy bars?
Beside 2.
Can you name them?
No. I'll say vanilla and raspberry. Yeah.
The box of rocks says 0,
Oh God.
and the answer is 2.
Yes, I'm smarter than a bucket of rocks.
From one question.
From one currently.
Next contestant, please.
Morgan. How many of these do not belong in the berry family? Watermelon, avocado, banana.
I'm gonna say 1.
Which one?
Banana? Because it doesn't have a seed.
I think a banana.
berries
I
have
think a banana's a
seeds.
berry. We're gonna have a go with the box of rocks.
It might be 2. I think avocado is also not a berry.
Ooh.
None. So they all belong in the berry family. What's the answer?
None. Fuck.
The crate of rocks is winning. Host, could you meet the crate of rocks? So the standings so far, Morgan is losing to the crate of rocks, Vlad is winning against the bucket of rocks, and Sam is drawing against the bowl of rocks. On to your second round. Still as intelligent as the bowl of rocks. How do you feel? Do you feel confident this time? You said you weren't confident last time.
I'm not losing, so I'm confident, man.
That's good. So, in how many countries doesn't Coca-Cola sell its products?
1.
In 1 country. Wow, that's a wild shot. Let's see what the box of rocks says. The intelligent contestant in this competition. 1. Oh, I like the box of rocks has a tactic of just copying the answer. The answer is 1. North Korea is the only known Coke-less country. Congratulations, both you and the box of rocks. Move on to our next round. Still drawing. On to our next contestant.
Vlad, you're the only one winning in this competition. How do you feel?
I feel confident. I feel like I'm playing the Fortnite World Championships. I feel like Buga just about to win. So I'm ready. Bring it, bucket of rocks. Come on.
16-year-old about to win $3 million.
Exactly, that's smarter than a box of rocks. Yes, right here.
How many of Newton's big three motion rules say that heavier objects require more force to move the same distance as lighter objects?
I would say 2.
Okay. Can you name them?
The Newton's physics law 1 and 2.
The box of rocks says 1. You said 2?
Yes.
The answer is 2.
Yes! Told you guys, a drama degree. I don't need physics for this. I am intelligent. Subscribe if you're intelligent.
All right, next contestant.
Right. First question. What percentage of the fines collected by NASCAR per year is not donated to charity?
2%?
Gone with 2%. The rocks.
Ooh, 0.
Answer is 0.
Oh, this is so sad.
So currently, after 2 rounds each, Sam and his box of rocks are drawing with Vlad. That's literally dismantling his bucket of rocks, whereas Morgan is losing heart against a crate of rocks. Morgan, how do you feel being one of the 2 contestants with a master's degree that has not answered yet a correct question?
I just need to get better at guessing, I guess.
Sam, how do you feel about the fact that you're still not able to overcome the intelligence of a ball of rocks?
I'm a little bit angry. I've got all my questions right so far, so I'm quietly confident.
I also feel very confident, so let's move on to our next round. Are you smarter than a box of rocks? Your third question, Mrs. Ball of Rocks. How many inches were shaved off the length of US banknotes when the government redesigned them in 1928?
1.
Okay, the box of rocks says
If it copies me again,
0. Oh. And the answer is 1. Sam finally takes the lead in front of the ball of rocks. Congratulations, Sam.
Vlad, question 3. How many US states have given their name to elements on the periodic table?
1.
Can you name the element you think it is? No! Box of rocks!
Something with P I want to see.
Have said 0.
Okay, I'm confident in my answer. I'm pretty sure Americans are like selfish enough to name elements after their states. At least 1. Yeah.
2.
What? say what?
California has Californium and Tennessee has Tennessee, a super heavy element created in a lab. Rocks, Vlad, stay where you are.
I feel petrified. How many days a month is the Paris Boulevard de Champs-Élysées close to cars to reduce pollution, which you also should do?
2.
Interesting. The crate of rocks, Morgan, that has been destroying you says none, and the answer is 1. The first Sunday of every month. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Crate of rocks, stay where you are. I have a really hard question for you. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I am ready.
Perfect. So the question is, how many American fast food restaurants were opened in China in 1987? That's a really hard question.
1. It was a McDonald's.
The box of rocks says none. And the answer is correct, Sam. 1, but it was KFC. McDonald's actually and Burger King and Pizza Hut were opened in 1990. But that means you're only 2 answers away from being the winner and being smarter than a bowl of rocks.
How many sisters does Snoopy of Peanuts fame?
1, 0, none, 1, none, 1. 0 sisters. That person has brothers. I'm very confident. Very confident.
Vlad said 0. Brock says 1. The answer is 1.
So Morgan, because the other contestants, the bowl of rocks, the bucket of rocks, the crate of rocks, want to be nice, they offered you a chance to go on a 3-question streak. If you get all 3 of them, you can jump 3 places. Do you feel confident that you can get it this time? Perfect. Let's go for your question. First question. In a golf game, how many strokes would you be penalized for playing out of turn? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ooh. Okay, let's see what the crate of rocks says. The crate of rocks says 1. You're wrong. You've got 2 more chances to get a point, Morgan. Your next question will be, in a Quidditch match, how many beaters are on a team?
3. No.
Some of us are hopeless indeed. The box of rocks says 1. The Morgan said 3. Too bad this game doesn't count. The answer is 2. Morgan doesn't get any points.
I said 2.
Nope, that does not count. Your last question, Morgan. Are you ready? How many countries are bordered by both Finland and North Korea?
Are those even close to each other?
The box of rocks said 1 for the sake of the argument. Morgan, 1. Maybe she might get a point. 1, thank God. Let's step forward. Morgan finally got her point. With the amount of questions she had, probably Sam would have won by now. But the crate of rocks is actually 1 step closer to winning the game. Back to Sam. So actually fantastic. Apparently, Russia shares a river border with North Korea and a land border with Finland.
Ah,
wow, that's actually really
interesting.
So it was the same country.
Wow, that was not what I was thinking.
I thought, like, do they share a board? I was like,
you are by far the most intelligent contestant. In the Olympic 5-ring logo, how many rings does the red one touch?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm going to say 2. There's 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and they'll overlap. I'm going to say 2.
The box of rocks says 1. And the answer, the real answer is 1.
No!
Sam is losing his streak, and the ball of rocks is coming back into the contest. 1 question away, Sam. Nervous?
A little bit now, yeah.
Let's move on to our next contestant, Vlad. So, Vlad, how do you feel? Oh, I feel great. I just feel phenomenal. I feel like the bucket of rocks got lucky with the last one, but I'm gonna take it home. Okay, Vlad, so your question will be, how many dollars did an adult pay for an all-day ticket on Disneyland's opening day in 1955? Let's find out the answer of the box of rocks first. The box of rocks says none. And I would like to say none, but I think Disneyland wouldn't be this kind to adults, maybe more for children, so probably children 0, and I would say adults had to pay $2. And the answer is, Vlad, very confident, a young man, very beautiful young man as well. The answer is 1. The adults had to pay $1 and the kids had to pay 50 cents. So I told you Disneyland didn't even let the kids go for free. How many of these edibles are not classified as fruits? Butternut squash, squash, eggplant, pinto bean, and cucumber.
1.
Very confident in your answer, Morgan. 5 years of university. Ooh, 0 from the box of rocks, Morgan. The answer is 0 indeed. Avocado, zucchini, pea pods are also considered fruits, not vegetables. The crate of rocks actually
Those are all fruits?
So Sam, with the lead in front of the bowl of rocks, what about the crate of rocks on the other side of the court that's equalizing you?
It's a good competitor. I feel I can outmuscle it, but in terms of intelligence, I think it's a good competitor.
That was a great answer, Sam. But more important is, in how many countries was Raspberry Coke sold when it was made its debut in 2005?
So I'm going to rule out 0 because that's stupid. So I'm going to go with 1, and I think it's just the United States.
The bowl of rocks says 1 as well. Again, back to the same old tricks copying Sam, and the answer is 1. But you are wrong again. It was in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic. Sam, you're 1 answer away from winning and being smarter than a box of rocks. I've been stagnating for the past 2 questions. I feel like I actually just want to join Morgan. I don't want to let her behind, so that's why I have answered on purpose wrong to the questions. I just want everyone to know that.
I've got a question relating to Viagra. How many extra weeks do flowers live when Viagra is added to water in their vase? This drama degree is paying off.
2?
Vlad says 2. The answer is...
I might argue it's an angry response.
1 from the rocks. The actual answer is 1. The nitric acid perks up the plants and slows the dying process.
What can I say? For some of us, the effects last longer.
That's too bad! Morgan, you've got to play some catch up here, so I've got you a question about America.
It's even worse.
How many of every 8 Americans have worked at a McDonald's?
Wow. 8?
2.
It's a good logical answer because I don't think it's going to be 0. Let's have a look. The rock says 0. The answer is 1.
Yeah. Sam, you ready?
I am ready. Ready to win.
How many years after launching the hula hoop did Whammo debut the Frisbee?
So 0 would be the same year, so I'm going to go with 2.
The box of rocks says 0.
Ooh.
Was it a trick question?
I agree with the box of rocks, just so you know.
It was 0, and
No.
the Frisbee came first in 57.
Whoa, the ball of rocks is tying Sam.
How many Native American languages did Leonardo DiCaprio learn to speak for the movie The Revenant?
1.
Can you name it?
No.
The box of rocks says... No, sorry, I messed that one up. 0. And the answer is 2.
We're filming your demise here,
Am I
basically.
still in this one?
I don't know, you can still come back. It's just like a volleyball game. How many Olympic Games has Africa hosted? Sports question, nutrition question, you got all the chances.
None.
Is that your last final answer? The box of rocks says 1, and finally, for the first time this competition, Morgan gets a question right. Congratulations.
That's what my degree is in, so we're glad that's the right one.
So were the other 3 nutrition questions that she missed. Are you gonna be dumber or smarter than the box of rocks? You have been the most entertaining game today. Are you smarter or dumber than a box of rocks?
I don't know, I'm hoping I'm going to be smarter. I've beaten the other 2 competitors and their rocks, but my rocks put up a good fight.
Are you gonna take it home?
No, it's yours, I'm leaving it here.
How many railway tunnels are longer than the 35.4 mile Gotthard-based tunnel under the Swiss Alps?
Switzerland, 0.
And the box of rocks thinks... Sorry, it was on the side. The box of rocks thinks 0. Sam, congratulations. You're officially as intelligent as a ball of rocks. You both won at the same time.
Hey!
That's unexpected. How do you feel?
I feel happy, only got 1 question wrong about the Olympic rings, but overall I'm happy. Beating my fellow competitors, beating the box of rocks and the bucket of rocks. The bowl was just a really worthy competitor.
Congratulations for winning, well, drawing your intelligence against a ball of rocks, Sam. I am just as averagely dumb as a bucket of rocks. And Morgan, what do you want to say about your performance today?
I spent thousands and thousands of dollars to be dumber than a box of rocks.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
If you want to see us play more games against the box of rocks, please subscribe and let us know in the comments below. I don't know what else to say, Sam.
Like the video as well, share it,
Subscribe again.
turn on notifications.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. That means none of us won. That literally means none of us is smarter than the box of rocks.